Hey everybody, Ray Hayden here, and this video is part of my bar exam experience. I do not feel prepared to take the exam. It's just February 2020's exam for the bar exam in California. Bar exam, the general bar exam. I do not feel prepared to go ahead and sit for the exam right now, but I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I'm not really nervous about the test. I got more than enough time to get everything done. I got more than enough time, and all of the information is in my head. It's just whether or not I can shake it out of the shaker here in my head onto the exam to get it in the passing format that the graders want to see, right? That's what it's all about. Now, the reason why I might be a little bit concerned about this one here is normally it's I go out there and I know I'm going to fail. I absolutely positively know I want to fail. I want to get some information, want to get up to speed on what's going on, get some more insight and all that kind of thing going on. But this time here, I actually have that slight snowball's chance on Miami Beach in July, which is slim to none, but I actually have a possibility. It's a possibility that I might be able to get it done and pass the bar exam. And the reason for that is I really crammed hard with a specific program in mind, and I did take Barbary. Barbary's a big elephant in the room on bar preparation stuff. But I took Barbary. It's an expensive program, but I went into it with the idea that I wanted military-style training to pound that information into my head, and hopefully it stuck. Now, that's the problem right there, is I don't know how well the information stuck. But right now at Orlando International Airport, we got trains, planes, and automobiles. So my wife, Misdemeanor, gave me a ride down to the airport, and now I'm going to hop on the train over here and take it out to the terminal, to the Delta flight that I'm taking out to LAX, right? So catch you in a few minutes after I get on the train there. All right, here we are on the other side of the train. The train comes out here to the ramp. Can't go in this side. I can show you here. It says "Do not enter," but the train comes out from the main central hub. I can show this on the like the Google Earth. I like Google Earth Flight Simulator and all that kind of stuff. Google Earth is a really good. They're excellent three-dimensional models of this whole process here, this whole Orlando International Airport. And maybe I'll insert a video here, or maybe I'll make another video of this area. It's pretty cool. But the trains all come out like a big spider web kind of thing. There's trains that come out there's two terminals on this side of the airport, and there's two terminals on the other side of the airport. And it's kind of really cool the way that works. But you take the tram out to it, out to the main terminal, and then you're in the main terminal over here. And in the main terminal, we have there's an Outback Steakhouse over there, Bahama Breeze restaurant over here, and there's a couple of other shops and stuff like that you would have at all the airports. But there's some food and everything you can get over here, and it's really done very nicely. It's kind of a nice, once you get through security. I want to mention about security here. The TSA at Orlando International Airport, and the day I'm flying out it's February 2020. But today, last time I took the bar exam in July of 2019, it was very easy to get through security, but I flew out on an early flight. As a matter of fact, my flight was so early I had to stay at the hotel. There's a hotel here at at Orlando International Airport. There's a hotel at the airport. So if you have a really early flight, you may want to stay close to or at the airport. It's expensive. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you have to, you have to, because the airport, even though it's Orlando International Airport, it's not like right in the middle, like Miami International is like right there, Fort Lauderdale International is like right there. There's enough traffic, roadways and everything to get to the airports. Orlando is like the I-4 nightmare. It's always been a nightmare, and I don't think it'll ever be anything but a nightmare, no matter what they do. However, my wife, Misdemeanor, and I got to travel down here on the turnpike. We took the turnpike to Highway 528. You can look at that on the map if you want to check it out. And we were able to get here with not any delays whatsoever. We left in plenty of time, took our time, drove safe and sound and all that. Got here, everything was great. And then my trip through security right here was my main point here. The trip through TSA, because I followed all the instructions, had everything in order, had my laptop out of my computer. I had the laptop out of my backpack, so my computer was out ready to go. My shoes are set to just pop right off. So, and I didn't wear my belt. I kept my belt in my luggage and everything else. So I went through the TSA like nobody's business. We just flew right through, and that's fun to say. Flew right through. So it was great. So TSA was really great. They gave instructions all the way through as you were going through the line, you know, kind of step forward kind of thing. But while you're waiting there, the good thing is the gentleman or the staff, the TSA folks, are giving you instructions what to have ready, you know, what to do and everything else. The TSA at the screening port were very, very helpful, very you know, basic information, but it's like if you had everything pretty much in order, you were good to go right through, and it was great. You know, I was always a nightmare having to go through security down in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale and Miami, but this one here at Orlando is really effective and efficient. They need to get that kind of thing everywhere, you know, so for TSA kind of stuff. We'll see about LAX. That's going to be another story coming back because it's a bigger city. Things are kind of crazy, but anyways, so we're going to go find the gate, get in order and everything else, and prepare to jump on the flight out to LAX. I'll give you another update when I get out to LAX. That's probably pretty much it from here from Orlando. But I want to get you to anybody out there who likes Google Earth and Google Earth Flight Simulator and stuff like that. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You'll probably find it if you Google it and look for it. There is a B-52. There is a B-52 bomber at Orlando International Airport. Now, it's not a working one. It's on display. So there is a display of a B-52 at Orlando International Airport. See if you can find it. And don't Google to find out where it is. Just basically go to Google Earth, look at the airport, you know, from the satellite imagery, look at the airport, and look around on the airport grounds. Look and see if you can find where that B-52 is at Orlando International Airport. It's really, really cool. All right? So with that, I'm going to catch you in the next video. Thanks for following along. And I'll be making a lot of videos when I get back from the bar exam. And until I talk to you in the next video, take care and be well. Hey guys, Hayden here on the plane. It's about all I'm going to show you on this. It's packed pretty tight in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? The music in the background, I don't want any strikes on because I didn't ask that music to be there. They just turned it on there. So blame Delta. Anyways, that's it. I'll catch you in LA and give you an update from there. Take care and be well.